All right. We are officially live. Oh, yeah, it is fun. Hey, thank y'all for tapping in the Streetball the Pro. It is the man ambassador of that for all the artists. And our guest today is Ja'Von Ervin. Ervin. I'm not messing up your name. Trying to give you a new last name. Ja'Von Ervin. Hopefully y'all can hear me. It sounds staticky on my side. You know what I mean? So let us know if you can hear us. If not, but man, we're gonna go ahead and introduce my man Ja'Von, and we're gonna go just take it from there.
Yes, sir. What's going on? Ja'Von Ervin, for sure.
Okay, here we go. Hey, man, so I'm gonna just real quick how I got a chance to meet you. You know what I mean? You happened to come out to OC open run over the weekend, and you know the Coach Felt, good friend of mine, he told me he was like, he's that high. He's like, well, he's the truth, right? And then he told me he had just signed, you know, a D1 commit. And I know from a JUCO level to a D1, you really like that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah.
Only real hoopers like that does that. So I was impressed. And I still watching the game. And I know you was playing against Willie Landon, who plays at UW. You know what I mean? So it was just fun to watch, you know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? And so when I looked you up, I began to spell your accolades, all American, you know what I mean? Your stats is just stupid, you know what I mean? Percentage, like 36% or something like that. Average 18, 19 points a game. So, man, like the JUCO route, you was at Peninsula, right?
Correct. Yeah.
You 2 years there?
Yep. 2 years there.
Okay, you played for your coach was who did you play for?
Yeah. So my first year I played his name was Donald Roman.
Yep.
Yeah. And then my second year, his name is Bryce Jacobson.
Okay, the first year coach is from our area. So he's from Bremerton. So I knew that. And so okay, he went on and then Peninsula. I mean, what made you from Tacoma?
Right.
So what made you get over to Peninsula?
Yeah, so it's actually an interesting story. So like during that time when I was about to commit, you know, a lot of the guys, because I had some looks coming out of high school, right? A lot, you know, they gave that COVID year to a lot of guys. So therefore I had to go JUCO route because there wasn't too many scholarships open. And how I ended up Peninsula, I played in this tournament and Roman, he saw me and you know, he was just like, man, I want you to come here, this and that. He broke it down to me, you know what I'm saying, who was coming in. Those are my guys to day one now, my first year. And he kind of just brought it to me like, you know, it's a place where you have to really just focus on basketball. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too much going around.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just broke with it. I didn't know what it would be. I didn't know how it would go, but yeah, it turned out good, man.
I feel you, and that's and that, you know why I believe him was because I was in the same situation in Southern Idaho. It ain't nothing around. We surrounded by farms and banks, so it ain't no outlet. You feel me? All it is basketball. That's it. So you lightweight forced to, you know what I'm saying? Of course you let a hoop, but now you're really forced to go into your bag mentally, physically. You know what I'm saying? As far as basketball goes, so I totally get, you know, where you're coming from in that aspect, man. For sure. So how's your college experience going so far? Like all around?
Yeah, so therefore, I just finished my JUCO, my last year of JUCO. We went to the tournament, and you know, I just got to my new school 2 days ago. So you know, I'm running around doing all the paperwork, stuff like that. But it's fun, man. I'm blessed for real.
Right. You staying in the gym?
Staying in the gym, man. That's all you can do.
Right. That's what's up, man. For sure. Nah, man. Once Coach told me that you was locked in with us, I always get excited when we get like new talent on our team. You know what I mean? And a lot of the times, a lot of the players we do talk to, most of them play in the TBL, and I always say the guys that played in the TBL, that's when you know you're legit. When you play in the TBL, that's the third best league in the country, in the world. I say in the country. You know what I mean? And you play there, you legit. But the fact that you're running with us, coach ain't just picking anybody up. You feel me? So that part, I'm already okay. He legit. If coaches, you know what I mean? If coaches already say, "Yo, Cardell, we got somebody. Yeah, he can go." You know what I mean? It's always, I always look at it like, okay, all right. It's never a second. I ain't got a second guess and I ain't got a question. Coach never will, never have. You feel me? Because he been doing this for so long. But the fact that the type of players that he's picking up, you know what I mean? It gives me a huge already insight on what I want to look for. So I'm excited, bro. We'll see, see what you can do, man.
I'm sorry for those who probably wondering what he's talking about. So Ja'Von gonna come run with us in the Zeke End. So we're in the IT tournament. We're in the Zeke End. Ballaholics will be there. We're looking at possibly most likely pharmacists. And we got one more surprise that's new that is going to really change the game. So we'll have 3 N1 legends that we're going to be bringing out, which we'll be playing with. Plus, we're going to be building with some more talent. So, like you said, for him, he's played at the highest level and still competing at the highest level, you know what I mean? And his name alone, he ain't trying to just get on the court with anybody, so that's my job, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that was where I was like, no, Big Street, the young fella is a beast. You know what I mean? He does it with ease. That's what I love about you guys. It's like, you do it, you know what I mean? I saw you had just 3 minutes left. You know what I mean? You didn't really get a chance to warm up. You know, you got some shots and you can tell you like, man, come on, let me get going. But you knew once you got going, he was going, and that's what happened. You know what I mean? So he's really like that.
That's what's up, man.
How? Your background? You went to Lakes?
Yeah.
Who did you play for? Did you play for Dre Winston?
Nah, so yeah, I grew up Tacoma, Lakewood area here and there. You know, mom was living everywhere. But I went to Lakes High School my first 2 years and I played Coach Jordan Barnes. He was the coach. And then after my sophomore year, I had a little injury going on, and then I went to go live with my dad, who actually stays in Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I ended up going to Ingram High School out there in North Seattle. So play against, playing in the Metro, it was going down back then. So.
No, that's what I'm saying. I thought you did have Ingram on when you was hooping that day, and that's what I'm saying. Like you said, playing in the Metro, and the fact you're from the town, Tacoma, y'all got hoopers. So that's the other part that I love is the fact that you get to come back to your hometown and you get to show out. You know what I mean? You get to do what you do. Especially after signing to a D1 school. So how was that journey? I mean, going to JUCO and having your mindset, man, this is just a platform. It's just a stepping stone. You know what I mean? So what was the driving force of your mindset coming into that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I talked to a lot of my guys in the beginning of the year at JUCO this year. I was just like, man, like we at the start of the season, I don't have no offers yet.
Yeah.
Nobody else got no offers. So it's like, man, if you don't make something shake, man, you about to be back home doing something, you know what I'm saying? So, I just woke up, man. I put that work in, man. I really did. I used to get up damn near hella early, you know what I'm saying? just putting it in. Even the days, like, you know, it sounds cliche to do, even the days you don't want to, like, you really have to do it. You know what I'm saying? But, man, after that, you know, I was working, and then, you know, I started putting up some numbers in the season, and then after a while, it just all came together. After a while, I started getting calls. It started with D2 schools at first. Getting a lot of D2 offers out of everywhere. I started getting D2s. And then when I would put a couple 30 balls up, you know what I'm saying? Put it on the Twitter. And, you know, I started getting some D1 calls, and I was blessed, man. I seen the work working, you know?
Right.
So, yeah.
What are some of your what you plan on doing after college? You trying to get to the league? What you trying to do?
Yeah, man, I'm shooting for the stars, you know. Like I said, I didn't have nothing 9 months ago, so why can't I have something 9 months from now?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely the goal.
For sure, man. How tall are you? 6'3"? What you 6'3"?
Yeah, 6'2",
Nah.
6'3".
Nah, you 6'4", bro. You 6'4". Ain't no such thing as 6'3". I'd say that all the time. Coach notice. Ain't no 6'3". You 6'4", bro. 6'4" sound better on the roster than better than 6'3".
Sound way better.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's a little bit. Yo, so I checked out your YouTube page.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. Who did you? I like the intro. You know what I mean? I had to steal it. You know what I mean? Use it for promo. Yo, who did that? Did that yourself?
Nah, my friend, my brother, he be editing stuff like that. That was just a bunch of clips, but yeah, I tried to when I was younger, you know, on them AAU trips and stuff. I try to get with the cam. You see me try to do a little YouTube. I won't stay consistent with it. It's hard doing it by yourself, but especially by, you know what I'm saying, I really want to, you know, document what I be doing.
Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. I like to see you got started. I think you should definitely keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You excited to watch, and just how it's all chopped up. I was like, oh, this is pretty dope. You know, I'm actually watching go to Vegas and go put in the work. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Really went out there and put in work. You know what I mean? And so that's something that we're pointing on, man. You know, with Streetball play. You know, when you were that saying that when the Zeke End, we are going to be filming. You know, it's going to be, like I said, with the one yard reason. So we want to get behind the screen, and we want to hear all about it. You know what I mean? Whole experience and just what it was for you to come back home and your place and legacy points go. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I think that's going to be
Yeah, no, for sure. I can't wait, man. Coming back to the city, it's gonna be, man, have all the bros. It's gonna be fun, man.
Yes, sir. So when does the season start?
So we start playing in November. Like season starts in November. So they got us out here until like sometime in August, and then yeah, we got summer school and stuff like that going on.
Mm-hmm.
Summer workouts going on, and then make sure everybody moved in, you know, got all their work done. And then yeah, we come back in like end of August, a little closer, and then just start working, man.
That sounds like a good program, man. They ain't got y'all, you know, y'all just chilling at home all summer. They got y'all out there preparing y'all for the season athletically, academically. That's a good program, man, because a lot of JUCOs like, yo, y'all go home, y'all can chill. Y'all come back on this day, right? 2 weeks before preseason or you know, early morning workouts start. You know what I mean? You set for school, but then you still got 2 weeks until the workouts start. But, you know, programs like the one you in now, they got you there for the summer. You go home for a week or two, and then you coming right back. Like, that's a program that you definitely believe in, and they care. You know what I mean? That ain't just about the basketball. They like, you know, we want y'all here because you never know. Some of us, man, are we from the hood. You feel me? And it ain't the fact that, you know, we not active, but the people that we know might be active. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, I seen Brother Dude the other day. You know what I'm saying? But we out the way of school. Now we ain't involved in none of it. You feel me? So that's another good way of a program being like that, bro. So yeah, man, just stay with it, man. Stay the path, stay the court, bro.
Yeah, most definitely, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What has been some of your challenges on this journey, man?
Oh man, challenges.
Yeah.
Man, shoot, man. We done had a lot of challenges, man. That's another thing. That's why sometimes I just be by myself. I be thinking like, damn, I done really came, you know what I'm saying? But you know, coming up, you know, I mean, I wasn't really the best at, you know, I wasn't dominant my early years playing hoop, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't always the best. I had the potential, just didn't really put it all together, but man, just I would just say, you know, if I could go in detail, it would just be like, you know, you falling down, you get back up, right? You know, if you're not playing, this coach don't want to play you that much. I mean, you can't pout about it. You gotta make some shape. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, man, just stuff like that, man.
Man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The late bloomers be the hoopers. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The late bloomers be the hoopers, and I said this in a couple podcasts ago, where you got your top players, Duke, Syracuse. You know, them schools that they already legit. They kind of got it. They kind of got it easy a little bit because they had them top D1 schools. But you got them kids coming from these Ivy League schools, these D3 schools. They work ethic a little bit more because they're trying to get up to that status to where they had at Duke. We talking about after college. You see what I'm saying? So and then we call it the late bloomers. We're called late bloomers, even though we might still be playing. We had a lower division. They had a higher division. Now we're trying to catch up. So we're the late bloomers. You feel me? We always be the one that be the hoopers, bro. Yeah. So always keep that in mind too. Let them. It's good. Where you coming from? It's a story, bro. And I'm telling you. And for being a player, like I went to Utah State, them top players, they always look down on us. Like, bro, you didn't go where you went to Utah. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I went to West Virginia, or I went to UConn. It's like, bro, all right, I'm ready to go, but I can, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of motivation. Sometimes, like everyone's different. It's all types of different motivation when it comes to hoop, bro. So you being a late bloomer, that's a great story. And now you got even more. You may be a few steps ahead of some people who started early just because you came in late. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like I said, man, like you said, the sky's the limit, bro. Just if you're a hooper, you want to hoop, man, become a hooper.
Yeah,
It's a full-time job.
For sure, most definitely.
Well, I mean, I think, like you said, I mean, it's a different kind of hunger. You know what I mean? It's the fact that what it took for us to get to this point, and you still ain't satisfied because you know what I mean. I reached my goal, and then there's people in the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that because it's like, you know, like, oh, like, you know, I'm blessed as hell. Like I, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, oh, they be like, oh, you D1 and stuff like that. Like, and you get here, it's like, I want some more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want more now. Like, that's how it be, man.
I mean, it goes back to the video that you made. Like I said, that's why I love the intro. When you was a little kid shooting, man, I always wanted to be with. I'm gonna go get this bag type deal, right? So God's giving you a gift, you know, and you right there now where you're steps away from it. It's just a day for NIL. You know what I mean? Nowadays, the NIL deals is getting in the league deal. You know what I mean? That's all you. So you just waiting on one or the other. Right? You just keep doing you, and you say, "Yeah, the bag is just it's on its way. It's just this bag that I want."
Right. There you go, bag I want. I like that.
You know what I mean? So keep that mindset. Is which bag do I want? I'm gonna get bag, but which one? And we know all money is not good money, so we know that part too. And so the thing is, okay, but I have choices. It's not I gotta wait until I beat make the league. I got to do this now. Nah, man, you put up numbers. You know what I mean? A lot of kids, a lot of folks and companies. I'm a company. I own a product.
Right.
I put you a jersey on. You know what I mean? That's what an NIL deal. I need you to market.
Yeah.
So that's you like that. So that in your mindset as you continue to go through this, man. I'm gonna keep pressing. I'm gonna keep grinding because as this is our going joke about all right. I get these grinding deals. You know what I mean? So you right there, just keep doing you. I'm excited to have you with us. You know what I mean for the Zeke End, because you know, like my guys, you got a market, you got following, you a real hooper.
Right.
So you belong here. Put it that way. You're a pro.
It's going down for sure.
Right.
Yes, sir. Your mom, who is she? Kimberly?
You said, huh?
Kimberly.
It's Auntie Kim. Shout out
Auntie,
to Kim.
how you doing, Auntie?
She from Oakland, Auntie.
Okay. Look at you. See, that's what I'm saying. That's that. Which bag am I getting?
Right.
You got followers. Like I said, I'm looking at YouTube pages 2 years ago. I mean, episodes that you made. I'm like, let's go hard. So, one thing, like I said, I'm just telling you truth. Content, you're going to get paid. You know what I mean? And my elders, you're going to get paid. There's so many ways you don't get paid before actually trying to sign a deal in the NBA. So, it's not like, oh, I got an NBA deal. Now, so go ahead and use your marketing with this. Go ahead and start getting your money.
Yeah, facts. For sure.
See, I got you.
For sure. Tracy Cracker. That's mom. Shout out mom.
That's mom's? Okay. Wow. Mom. Are you the only child?
No, I have a little brother as well.
Hey.
Yeah.
You see.
Might go to Panda. Blessings.
Yeah. I can't even see the chat. I see the little in the left corner. Yeah.
For sure, man.
So when will you be back in Washington?
I'll be back beginning of August.
The beginning of August. Oh, well, yeah. The weekend is what, the 3rd and 4th, the first weekend. So you'll probably be back like that Friday, something like that.
Right. Yeah.
So I had to make sure I get your name. What's your nickname? I know you gotta have a nickname.
Man, I got a couple, man. So my new nickname, they call me Swerve this year.
Okay.
They call me Swerve. And I got my high school, coming up. They call me Irv, J Irv.
J Irv. Swerve. Okay. See, we got to get uniforms. I think about how we have to get some new ones. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to look in and get us some new designs, and we gotta have your nickname. Like I told you, we branding out here. We trying to bad. We want content, so if it's gonna be Swerve, you gotta have your nickname. You gotta get a. Do you have a brand?
You said a brand?
Yeah, a logo or something. Well, that's the other part I need you to think about, right? So now we putting you on game, right? So we need you with your product. So I'm an owner. I used to be a coach. Now I'm a business owner, and I have teams. And so the thing is, players were products, right? So if that's the case, then what is my brand?
Mm-hmm.
So like the Admirals is my brand.
Mm-hmm.
So word, is that your brand? I mean, you got people that's following you, they want to support you, whatever. So I need you to start thinking from a business standpoint. Okay, let me get a logo, let me get a nickname, let me get some things for my country, my name out here. Guess what?
Right. Yeah. It's a different game. I ain't even really thought about that too much, but you know, they like you said, those NIL deals, you know, they're getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
They are.
they getting more crazy and crazier by the minute. And again, I'm gonna throw it out there. If they can get a player to sign an NIL deal, some fingernail polish, then they can get anybody to promote anything. You see what I'm saying? It's out there. The bag is out there.
for sure.
Pull up your stats because I was looking at your stats and your stats alone. And let me see. It says 19 points, 4 rebounds, almost 5. So 19, 5. You're 46 from the field goal percentage and 35 from the 3-point. Oh, you shoot that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 50%. You yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. You know, during my JUCO, like you know, you know how to put up a lot of shots during the season and stuff. Me and my actually close teammate, that boy's a bucket. Essay. Me and him, man, we did a lot of things together. Everybody though, not just me and him. Everybody on the team did a lot. We made a good playoff. Try to get to the playoffs. You know.
where did y'all finish at? Because
yeah, we lost the first round. You know what I'm saying? It was tough, but you know it was cool, man. Like I've been there the year before.
Okay.
In the my freshman year, and you know I seen the sophomores. Those are my older bros. They they show me show me what it's like, and then we went our second year. And it was just cool to because we had like three or four sophomores, so it was cool showing the the freshmen like, hey, y'all better go win this next year.
Right.
We got here, but y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that in me getting older, it was just cool, and and also my coach too. It was his first year as a head coach.
Oh yeah.
So he got a taste of the playoffs. So they're gonna come back tough next year, man.
Right. Who was y'all toughest game against?
This year, I'd probably say the best team we played was probably Green River.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely, they had the pieces around them for sure, and you ain't really, you ain't gonna mess with them guys for sure. But probably that's probably the best team we played.
Okay. So
they won it too. So congrats to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you pick St. Mary's?
Mount St. Mary's?
Mount St. Mary's, my bad.
Yeah. That's interesting, man. Cause for sure, I when I started heating up around April, March, kind of right after the season, the offers started coming in, right?
Uh-huh.
I'll be telling kids the recruiting games, it's a different monster. I'm gonna just tell them, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll have a coach call you, and then you might not hear from the coach a day later, or coach offering you this type of money, and then it's just kind of shaky. But Mount St. Mary's, man, it felt like home for sure. I got here, they so cool, they're cool. They called me, they called my family, moms, dad, and when I got here, I messed with it, man. Everybody, it felt like home for sure. So yeah.
That's what's up, man. And honestly, that's another boost kicker, man, to good basketball is being comfortable and being safe where you at. If they, you know what I'm saying, called your family and you up there, they got a good program to get you in a good situation for good opportunities, whether it be on and off the court. That basketball, you're going to feel it's going to be easy. You're going to be smiling the whole time you're probably there.
Right.
You're going to be having so much fun.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, man. God bless you, brother.
Appreciate that, man.
You said this is your first time being on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, man, it's a little different. My people back home, it's 9 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock over here, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get used to it. I gotta.
Hey, I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's why he's slow motion right now. I was wondering why he's a little bit slow motion. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it's midnight.
Yeah, man. We've been up since 7:30, man. East Coast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I knew, and that's the thing too, especially because you're still trying to adjust also time because you were just in Washington. I mean,
yeah, I seen you 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, I was just out there, bro.
Oh yeah, it's getting to you. The jet lag, all the shit, everything.
Yeah, coach, my coaches hit me. He's like, "You good, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get my head right, man."
Yeah. No, I appreciate you, you know what I mean, jumping on. As I know, we had just talked and we was traveling and it was going to be late. And I was like, all right, let me try to get a time where it ain't too late for you. But then I know that you have a lot of family and support on this side of town, you know what I mean? Side of the world, not town, you know what I mean? So we wanted to make sure that we can get sort of the best of both worlds, you know what I mean? And we'll not keep you up too late. So we ain't gonna hold you too much longer. You know what I mean? Yeah. What you got in store tomorrow? You know what I mean? So you know, is there anybody that you would want to? Well, before we go there, how can people follow you? Because, like I said, one of the things we're big on is we want to help really get promotion or exposure to players and whoever we're working with. And so, how can people follow you? You have any social media? What would you point them to?
Yeah, like coming up, trying to, you talking about coming up and get recruited and stuff?
No, just because you about to start your year at your new school, but now I guess for fans or even supporters that want to follow you and watch you, how can they do that?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna start being more active on my socials, definitely like Instagram. I'll be on Twitter for sure. I'm just keep it straight basketball because like you said, it's kind of changing. So I'm gonna just let them guys. Mount St. Mary's got a basketball page too.
Okay.
They're gonna do it. They do a good job of promoting. So yeah, you follow the Mount St. Mary's page. All our games are on ESPN Plus. So yeah, and I'm gonna be more active on social media for sure.
Yeah. And your stock will go up, and especially if you're on ESPN Plus, and then you on social media, your stock will go up. And a lot of players don't know that that's how their stock go up nowadays. Because them NIL people, them deals, they're gonna be looking at you. They're gonna look everything up. He's on social media. What is he doing? What is he promoting? Is he good for us to promote? You know what I mean? So yeah, you're right. ESPN Plus, and then stay on social media, promote yourself.
Yeah, I gotta tap into that for sure.
The fact that you're young, you can play, so all that, man. Ain't nothing else missing, bro. You feel me?
Most definitely.
Keep it basketball because, like you said, that's one of the biggest things. Social media, all of that stuff. They looking at all of that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, for sure.
So they can find one little thing. There go that bag. You know what I mean? That bag is the next bag. So you know what I mean? Like they continue to keep your focus like you are. You know what I mean? I'm proud to have you on the team and be able to build with you. Like I said, if you need anything, you can hit us up. I know I'm be trying to hit you. Hey, I got to get a game. All of it down. You know what I mean?
I'll come out to DC.
That's
good. It's good.
Yep.
We got a good schedule coming up too, man.
We're gonna have to make that trip. Call the fellas. Hey, let's go out there and see young fella. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, off season, get anywhere to go hoop, hit us up. You know what I mean? We're playing something everywhere. You know what I mean? Overseas, some this and that. So just want to get a good run. You know what I mean? Always hit us up. And, we're gonna look forward to having you. Zeke End, and I'm sure that'll be just the first time I'm meeting. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
any shout outs before you leave? I know you have moms, I think moms, auntie. I mean, you have a lot of love. Any shout outs before you get off?
I can't really see it, man. Shout out everybody tuned in, man. Appreciate it. We're gonna run it up, man. I can't wait. I appreciate you guys most definitely.
So
Yes,
Appreciate
yes.
you guys.
Man, like I said, thank you for, taking the time. One thing I loved about you, and this is for all of those who are watching and listening, and this is major for coaches and owners, the way you carry yourself. You know what I mean? You didn't know who I was, and just the way how you was very respectful and just, polite, and even how you played the game, just everything. It was something that I'm like, man, I love to put my name, my brand on him. He's that type of player that I would want to represent my company. So that's the first impression that he left with me. So that was major, because Ballaholic can tell you, I mean, just like myself, we don't work with any and everybody. We don't promote everybody. And so,
Right.
It's one of those, especially a young guy of the caliber. I mean, D1. I mean, you got out the mud. You know what I mean? You got to go to D1 and you still going, and to be as humble and hungry. That's the two things. Humble and hungry. You know what I mean? Continue to keep that mindset. And man, I look forward to seeing you at the next level. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's still, like I said, we still got another level to go. We're gonna get our experience, get our numbers here, and then we're gonna get on that next level. And you're gonna be getting a bag before you get to that next level. You know what I mean? So watch it. Everybody, what date is this? Okay, the 17th. Watch this film. Y'all remember this. This is really like that. He is gonna get his bag, NIL, as well as he's gonna make it to the pros. He's really like that. So keep it up, young fella, and we're excited to have you.
yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at your highlights, so I'm as soon as we get off, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see what you do, bro. I'm gonna see what you do, man.
I'm telling you, Ballaholic, please look at this man's highlights. I mean, I had a chance to watch him play. You know what I mean? And like I said, he just came in last minute, like, let me get it going. You know what I mean? And then I went and watched the highlights and looked. I said, whoa, wait a minute. You know what I mean? He's really like that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's why, I mean, you don't get All-American, or D1 offers if you don't have that other. You're a D1 guy. You know what I mean? It's a different kind of switch, a different kind of mindset, different kind of level that you play at. You know what I mean?
You play Ballaholic? You play?
Yeah. I was at Utah State.
Utah State, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, man. That's big. That's big school.
Man, hey, man, I kind of like, and that's why I'm thinking like I kind of had the same path you had coming from a JUCO. I was in the same program. They're like, yo, like y'all not gonna be at home the whole summer. Y'all go home 2 weeks and y'all go come back. And then we had booster parents up there. So whatever our parents can send us, it was parents up there from the alumni. They had like booster parents who would take care of us while we was up there. And, being in Southern Idaho, you don't think about Southern Idaho, right? You know what I'm saying? No black people at all. Yeah. And, in Northern Idaho, that's where a lot of the KKK was created at. So just being Idaho period, you're going to feel that tension of racism. Yeah. So that's what the booster parents was there to kind of like balance us out, added to the basketball, you know what I mean? So I'm just sitting here thinking like, man, the way he talking, it sounded like I was like, damn, College of Southern is the same thing, bro. Yeah, man. And it just made me better. Like, feel me? Not just being basketball, but how to talk too. Because I was so in the hood. Now I'm around people who ain't in the hood. How do I, what I'm saying? I can't be talking because they ain't going to understand it. So now all of that, man. And then at one point, I didn't want to come back home. It's like, you know what? Like, I feel so good out here, man. I don't even want to go back home.
Yeah.
And it got to a point I was getting recruited by a lot of top schools, but I wanted a school that fitted just like Idaho. So I was like, man, I went to Utah State, and they was like, yo, we D1, but this is a situation we got for you. We put you on Proposition 48. You're going to sit out a year, work on your academics, and then you're going to come in the following year and play and graduate. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
So I'll go on a visit to Syracuse. They had none of that for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go on a visit to West Virginia. They had none of that for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I think Utah State. This is for me. I think this just don't even hoop. It's just for academics, but basketball we wind up being in the top 25 anyway.
Yeah.
So everything plays for itself, man. So it seems like you're in the right position, bro.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying too. Like learning how to talk to people. You know, coming from what I'm saying. I got to work on that myself because everybody don't know like type, but for sure.
Right. Because you're already putting up good numbers. So imagine that one game is really just lit for you. And now you got about 10 little kids coming up to you, or you go to the store. Now you got 4 or 5 different type of people, grown-ups, real grown-ups, some fans, and they want to talk to you. They want to conversate with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How do you respond to that? You know what I mean? How do you know what I mean? Because that's another thing too. What I don't think they do as much nowadays with kids is have these seminars or these trainings where they get interviewed how to talk when you get in front of these cameras. And because again, if you're that top player, everybody gonna want to know everything about you, what you do, like how do you do it, and then it's gonna be boom, Channel 4, Channel 3, local channels, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even for the school, they're gonna be there. So just being around as many people as possible, different people, you know what I mean? I think will definitely, that'll be my advice, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be around some different type of people and then just conversate.
For sure, most definitely.
Nah, man. I guess we're gonna run it back. Of course, like I said, we always tell everybody we run it back. We ain't gonna run it back on top of the Zeke End though.
Yeah.
Because we gotta go.
Going down.
Yeah, we gonna put this down because everybody gonna be there. All the best supers in the town, out of state, everybody's coming to Tacoma, and so for us, it's a big deal as well. This is our return. I think my first out of the 3 years, we took second and fourth. You know what I mean? So it's a tall glass to fill, but I like our chances to try to take it all.
So it's I pulled up a couple of times. It's the tournament. It's 2 days, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Oh yeah. First
so
day.
you brackets. You win a trophy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We gotta go for that trophy. For
no,
sure.
That's what I'm saying. I got the little picture with the one little trophy with IT the first year. You know what I mean? I'm like, and that was second place. I said, y'all cheated us on that one because we beat Mike James the first game, and he ended up beating us by 1 the second, and that was our first loss. They gave it to him, so you know what I mean. So I feel a certain kind of way. So I still want the big trophy. You know what I mean? In fact, like I said, just how everything is been done. Streetball to Pro is a new platform that's out, and so that's why we thank you for jumping on it. For those who's watching and those who learned about it, so Streetball to Pro is we actually have some of the legendary elements. You know what I mean? And so, which is Ballaholic performances, and we have a new one that we're going to be releasing soon. And those we got 3 and 1s and the up and comers like yourself and some new people. We're looking for all the new talent, all pro. So we're going to be going on tour. You know, we're starting out in the Zeke End, so this is why it's going to be big. You're going to be a part of the first episode of the guys finally coming back together, playing again for the first time. You know what I mean? In this big tournament, so it's sort of a big deal. You know what I mean? And then it's going to go from there. We are going to go to Detroit and got New York, and we do got some Ballaholic, possibly pharmacists, be going out of the country on the Ballaholic. So we do got some big things for Streetball to Pro, which is more than just a podcast, but it is, sort of tree. We're gonna be doing everything. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's what you're part of. That's why we wanted to bring you on. And when I looked you up, I was like, oh, this is perfect. You know what I mean? He don't even know what we're about, but he's already doing these things, so he has the mindset. So what if we can come in and sort of mentor or help support you? You know what I mean? And that's what we're about too. So it's one of those where, like our slogan, we all eat. If we eat, everybody rocking with us, we all gonna be taken care of. You know what I mean?
For sure. We're gonna put on the show for sure. Zeke End. Everybody, I can't see who's in there, but everybody pull up, man. It's gonna be fun.
Zeke End tournament Tacoma, first weekend of August. So gonna be out there, man. He's gonna do his thing. You know what I mean? I don't know what he gonna have. We actually working on a couple of more D1 players as well. We got some pro players, so we coming with a team. So just know that we ain't gonna just come out there just for content. We bigger than content. Our content highlights because we winning. You know what I mean? That's the kind of content we're trying to build. We're not just trying to be out there just yelling and all of that. So don't get it twisted. We're not just trying to do a lot of tricks. You know what I mean? We really hooping. So the other part I want you to understand about the Streetball, the pro, don't get it. For those who know about N1, no, they really hoop. They're really hoopers. They're pros. You know what I mean?
Please don't get it twisted. Whoever watching, do not get it twisted. Please don't. I'm telling you right now, do not get it twisted.
So this is what it is. So we just let you all know it's gonna be a great time. And we're gonna talk more because we do a lot of youth camps and things like that. And I love to have you come out, you know what I mean, and be a part of what we got going on and just, bless the kids and they get to meet you and work with you. So like I said, this is bigger than just doing a little podcast now and maybe doing it's something long term. You know what I mean? As you continue to go wherever you go with your career, you do have folks that really got your back in this game. Because that's one of the things. You keep running, you keep going, and you already know, you've seen it. A lot of folks will talk a lot of stuff. But it's the follow through. So, man, I really appreciate you. We're going to let you get some sleep. We're going to see you in about a month, I guess, huh?
Yeah, about a month. About a month. Yeah, it ain't that far. About a month.
So, man, all right, family. I'm gonna let you get some sleep. We thank everybody for tapping in to Streetball the Pro. We will be back. Yeah, I don't know. It might be next week. It depends on when I call Ballaholic. You know what I mean? It depends on. But we're gonna have a day. We're only on Monday, sometimes Sunday. Of course, it was Father's Day this past Sunday, so today we have to make sure we got on. But we might be back Sunday. But Ballaholic, you got anything before we get off on that?
Nothing, man. Just keep hooping, bro. God bless you, man. You got people that supporting you, your family, you know what I'm saying, your coaching and fans and whoever else supporting you, bro. Just stay locked in, bro. That's all I got to say, man. Just stay locked in.
Man, appreciate that, man, for real.
Yes, sir.
We thank y'all for tapping in to Streetball the Pro. We will be back in a few days, probably by Sunday. Hey, check out KitsapAdmirals.com. You can look at us on our Instagram. You'll find out where we're going to be at. We are going to be in UK. We're planning on being in Detroit this summer, New York, as well as the Zeke End in Thailand. So we got a bunch of dates that are coming out where the Streetball Pro Tour, which will feature Ballaholic, the pharmacist, and we'll put out the big name this week. I won't say yet. We know that it's already locked in. We're going to announce it this week. But hey, until next time, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And remember, we all eat, man. If I got it, you got it.
Salute. All right, Ja'Von.
All right, man.
Y'all
appreciate
Coach.
For real.
Okay.